Come on, John.
We start off here in this video with a 525-pound bench to the chest. That was about what I was hoping to hit on my opener. I don't recall the exact date of this lift, but I think it was somewhere around 5 or so weeks prior to the meet. The meet was today, by the way. We're going to see the meet photos at the end of this. So right here we have a 525 to the chest, and next one we have is a one board. This was a 605-pound one board press. I didn't do very many one boards during this cycle. I think the next cycle I'm going to do a lot more one board, and I'm definitely going to go to the chest more often. Just basically never went to the chest this last cycle, except for that one time. And one board I hit maybe twice. But this one here was a pretty good 605. I was pretty pleased with the speed on the way down. Hit the groove real good on the way back up. Here we switch over to kilo plates. This is a 655 two board. All of these that you see on here are gym PRs at this body weight anyways. And some of them are just PRs irrespective of body weight, especially this three board you're about to see. The three board here, most weight I've ever had in my hands for any exercise pen press. I can't really do more than a three board. A four board doesn't really make any sense for me at my height, so I'm only 5'8", so four board I wouldn't move it at all. But this three board I had 735 in my hands, and this was about 2 weeks out from the meet. So here's my first attempt, and this is 529 pounds. It's 240 kilos if I'm not mistaken. The first couple of attempts here go very, very poorly. I got in a hurry, I got in a rush, trying to just be too explosive off the chest. I should have been more methodical, but instead I got in a rush, and as I often do when I get in a rush, I push it back over my face and it gets out of the groove and I lose the ability to push it up. So that was my first attempt, 529. Second attempt, 529 as well. There's Blaine Stussy, who is trying to get me to get my mind right, and he wanted me to get this lift just almost as bad as I did. Unfortunately, neither one of us wanted it enough, and I go back over my face again, and I lose it. Stall out. So I get up, I take off my shirt, everybody thinks that I'm quitting, and end up putting back on my shirt, adjusted the way it was fitting a little bit, torqued the sleeves in the proper direction because I had them contra-torqued earlier, as it turns out. And here I come back on the third attempt with 529, and in this meet, if you got the second or third attempt, they had the option of a fourth. This being my third, I finally got it together, and as you can see, Blaine's very happy. Got the 529 opener. Mike called out my fourth attempt. Actually, he wrote it down. I didn't even know what it was until after the meet. This is 245 pounds, or excuse me, 245 kilos, which makes for 540 pounds. And as you can see here, I'm about to get it, and this ended up being the best I have done at 198. This is my second meet back, and I'm pretty excited that I got 540. I was hoping to do better, but better things will come in the future.